today. From TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Play action. It's Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a dump off here complete. And he's going to have another first down here as he's able to dive beyond the marker. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. Here's Lawrence. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down. Lawrence now off the bootleg. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. Touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after Lambeau up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return. This one, it's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Flushed out right, and he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A look at the numbers for Mack from last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. To throw, Bridgewater. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Oh, he fakes a spike, eluding the pressure right. And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Lawrence. Flush to his right. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 36. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's...
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point tagged on by Lambeau. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play fake. Bridgewater. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
He's got the first down inside the 10, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing is Bridgewater. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. To throw is Bridgewater. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And that sack brings up 4th and goal, a loss of 7. Big play. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. And his kick is indeed good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now is not the time to panic. All is well. Somewhat calm. Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game. Take the points when they're there. Put the emphasis on your defense.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Lawrence, sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Lawrence will throw. Rolling to his right. Connection made with Chenault. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. But to throw again is Lawrence. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Throw right side, complete to Williams. That catch good for only a couple. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. On 2nd and inches, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. They'll run the screen with Mack. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. From the gun, Bridgewater. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. So we hit. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. Over the middle, complete. It's Reynolds. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They keep it on the ground. Mack again. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action now. Bridgewater. And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. And this one is right down the middle. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer. Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. It's Chenault again. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Being chased out left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They go play action now. Lawrence flushed out right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. LaVisca Chenault, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. A drive there on just 4 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A run by Mack to start the drive. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing, Bridgewater. It's caught on the right side, Williams. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Bridgewater. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. A gain of 6 there on 1st. On 2nd down now. It's Mack, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Bridgewater now. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Bridgewater. Steps away, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Teddy Bridgewater. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point by Koo, up and good. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Taken in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Lawrence to Chenault on the slant. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Lawrence's throw into the hands of the receiver, Chenault. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Lawrence going to throw again. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Bridgewater to throw. And that's caught by Williams. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now Bridgewater. He'll get this one to Patrick. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Here's Bridgewater. He wants Reynolds way downfield. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Jaguars have just about sewn up this football game. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Lawrence on first down, escaping the pressure right. There's another one complete to Chenault. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Flushed out right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are right back in this football game. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And no, they can't connect on the pass. So that gets the clock down to 11. Time for probably 2 more plays. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So for Jacksonville, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move.
I shall come forth as pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire? Well, tell me, did you come through as pure gold?
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to match.
For more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. This mobile that came from my money is silly. I feel it envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more.